bacon. Pan is heating up, and it's freaking hot as balls in here. It is like 86 degrees in here. Bandit says, yeah, it's hot, Daddy. Where's the air conditioning? All right. Oh, Bandit. Bandit. Meow. Meow. I know it's hot. I put the fan up there. It's a great place for the fan. Spins around. Let's make some bacon. I don't have a tripod, so you're hanging out in the lingerie cup. Now we can start cooking this. Where's the tongs? Somewhere. Use fingers to start, right? Does that look weird? Smashed. Let's fold it over. Oh. Oh, come on, bacon. Come on, cooperate. What's up, Bandit? Oh, now with this bacon. Don't burn your finger, Dan. Don't burn the fingers. Oh, Bandit, what's up? Bandit's like, I want bacon, Daddy. Gotta get mine. What's up, Bandit? Where are we putting the bacon? Clean up there. Come on. And the bacon tray. Carla. Making bacon. Bacon tray ready here. I don't have a tripod, it broke. Guess we have to do better than that. That's not going to work. That's not going to work again. How do we fix that? Maybe I can put that there. Hey, hello, woman. No, I can't do that. I don't know how to fix this. Where's my other tripod at? It's on the car. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Fudging stuff here. What am I doing? Did I? Oh, slaving over the bacon. Right, man? I think we don't have another tripod. I don't know. I don't know why I don't have a couple other tripods, but I don't. Little ones. Little tripods. How do you know when it's time to turn the bacon? It's a little cold, that breeze. Bacon. Bacon cam. You get what you get. Oh, this thing. How am I going to make this phone stand here? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe like that. That's working. You get what you get, and you'll be lucky to have it, right? Sparky. Sparkles. Thank you. I need to go to a bacon frying class. The real part is getting the right bacon. That's the real trick. Getting the right bacon. I just saw a picture of some bacon from a restaurant that I've been to, and I'm like, my bacon don't look like that. Why? Why does my bacon not look like that? Bacon. Making bacon. Bacon. Ooh, it takes so long to make bacon. My bandit. Process takes too long. Grease in the pan? There is bacon grease. Someday I'll have pre-saved bacon grease that I can use. I don't have that. Not that I would want to use. Alright, let's start laying up the cooked bacon here. What did I do to my right shoulder, man? Oh man, it's sore. Weird. It's like it's dislocated. Feels like when I used to dislocate it. What am I doing? Paper towel. Blot up some of the grease. No? Don't blot up the grease? Well, this piece is tearing. Even the bacon tears. I need to find out where that restaurant gets their bacon from. It looked really good. Bacon. What the heck is that? No hair on the bacon. Well, if you didn't have bacon grease, I guess maybe you need some cooking spray. You wouldn't want butter, I don't think, right? I don't know. Oh, I want food now. Oh, Crisco. No Pam? Oh, you mean fake bacon grease? I guarantee I've never bought a tub of jar of Crisco. Lard, yeah. Guarantee I've never bought that. Well, if I had saved the bacon grease properly, I could use bacon grease, but I don't have it properly saved, so no. Lard is healthier. Okay. Healthier than what? Bacon grease? You're going to keep making bacon grease, though. Nothing's healthier than Pam. Bacon grease is natural. Largest healthier. I'll have to do some Googling. You got me thinking now. Oh, oh. Yeah, what time is it in Japan? Is that 14 hours away or curious? What time is it in Japan? Oh, it's 3:28 a.m. That's a confusing time zone. 65 degrees in Tokyo. Japan is 17 hours ahead. It's Monday, 3:28 a.m. or 16 hours, depending on daylight savings time. 17 hours ahead. I got a couple friends over there right now. I need food. Not. I probably should get you guys on a battery. I'm bandit. Power cord. Battery. Really want to smack those guys with those loud bikes some days. And these new stupid loud cars. It's annoying. Annoying. Let's see if we can plug you in here. Will you fit in the Shop Talk lingerie cup? That's your tripod. Yeah, you're charging. Back in the cup here. Bacon. Didn't you love how the Chinese premier had Trump sitting in a chair that was shorter than his? It's going to be hot in the basement to work. Humid. Nice work if you can get it. Yeah, Cash Patel's got the life, man. Used his government Gulfstream 5 to fly to his country singer girlfriend to a George Strait concert. Watched the show from a luxury suite that cost 35 to 50 grand. Then he flew her home in the same jet. Same week, a VIP snorkel at the underwater tomb of 900 sailors and Marines at Pearl Harbor. The pattern from the same New York Times investigation is now public. His girlfriend's got 4 SWAT agents and 2 SUVs guarding his girlfriend in Nashville. The detail estimated $1 million a year cost. Jesus, must be nice, I guess. Oh, that bacon's shrinking. Let's get it out of there. I want to over shrink it. Come on, bacon. What did I do to my right arm? Oh, man. I think I need to dump off some grease now. Too much in there. Hot stuff. The worst burn you could get in the kitchen. Hot bacon grease, I think. Oh, that fell on the floor. Needs to get married, yeah. That would solve some of that if some of those travel issues. They probably still wouldn't live together. Why would she want to live in Washington, man? She's got a nice life. Oh, did you see that bigot ass punk racist turd got arrested for attempted murder? Couldn't happen to a nicer douchebag. Oh, this asshole in Nashville, Chud the Builder. What a human pile of garbage. Yeah. Yeah, well, you're in a cup. You're not, the microphone's down in a cup. I don't have any way to do this. I lost my tripod broke. I have another tripod on the car. Maybe I could bring that in. There's a guy who did a rant about him. that is amazing. Amazing. The guy is amazing. I wish I had seen this guy before. Here, let me see, where's he at here? I think I found him on X. He has a YouTube, but unfortunately, YouTube took his original channel down and he lost all his videos. He still got a channel, but apparently he lost some really good content. Where is this? Before that guy. Oh, this guy. He's amazing. Dixon D. White. He's talking about Nashville particularly. That's exactly what it is. I grew up in Nashville, Tennessee. It's my hometown. But I don't live in that mess anymore. Thank fucking God for it. Nashville has always had a segregated rot under its floorboards. But now that rot is a main attraction. Every single weekend downtown Nashville is a white nationalist convention. That's exactly what it is. A sea of beer-soaked MAGA idiots and woo-hoo girls acting like the sidewalk is their fucking birthright. There is zero diversity and zero shame. It's a fucking pathetic display of culture that has lost its fucking mind. If you're black or brown in downtown Nashville on any given fucking weekend, you are in hostile territory. You can't feel safe because of features like Dalton Etherly, the racist loser y'all called Judd the Builder. Yesterday outside the Montgomery County Courthouse in Clarksville, Tennessee, Dalton finally did what he's been itching to do. Dalton didn't defend himself. Now he's facing attempted murder charges. He spewed the N-word first, spit that poison right in a man's face to hunt for a fucking reaction, and the second Dalton didn't feel in charge, he pulled the trigger on Joshua Fox, a disabled veteran. Dalton shot that man in the stomach, and then because he's a pathetic coward, he managed to shoot himself in the arm while he was at it. A perfect metaphor for the self-inflicted wound of white supremacy. The digital lynch mob of Jim Crow 2.0, here we are. Don't get it twisted, though. It isn't your granddaddy's segregation. This is Jim Crow 2.0. It's the same old lynch mob, but now it's got a smartphone and a donate button. White society is trying to make overt racism content. We're turning the dehumanization of black and brown people into a weekend hobby in downtown Nashville. Hell, I heard the face of this pathology twice this week. I heard a white woman say, I don't think black people deserve equality because they could never get enough. Then I heard another white woman screaming at a black man, I'm white, and because I'm white, I didn't charge. What the fuck, man? What the hell's wrong with people? This ain't just ignorance, it's a predatory narcissism. It's a terminal fucking cancer. You're dressing up in a Sunday suit and calling it heritage, and all the while slinging a fucking Bible. Here's the part white America is too terrified to hear. The world has changed. Black people ain't playing these games anymore. And a whole lot of us white people are fucking done watching you set the house on fire. We're sick of the entitlement, sick of the stench, and sick of the cowards like Dalton trying to drag us into his fucking grave. Most white people think they're saints because they don't scream the N-word or spew hate on the daily. Fuck you. Your silence is a fucking paycheck. Your apathy is the fertilizer. You've consumed 1,000 racist narratives since birth. We all have. To justify this system. And if you haven't done the work to unlearn that shit, you are the fucking problem. White supremacy doesn't need your vocal support. It just needs your denial and your silence. It just needs millions of white people to keep benefiting from the blood while they look the other way. That isn't innocence. It's a fucking crime. Who gave us this license? Trump didn't force white America to be bigoted. Trump just looked at a crowd already drowning in their own narcissism and told white people it was okay to breathe underwater. White America didn't vote for a leader. White America voted for a fucking racist mirror. Trump is the mascot and white America is the fucking circus. White people have always had a fear of fair. We always have. And why? Because we're fucking colonizers. That is our real heritage. We didn't build a home. We stole one. We didn't earn a seat. We took the table. White people are terrified of equity.
reality, because when you spend centuries as a predator, fear feels like a death sentence. But let's talk about Dalton. Life has a funny way of stripping a man naked, doesn't it? While Dalton was out playing tough patriot, the internet was busy pulling Dalton's covers. All that talk about tradition, about Christianity, now poor Dalton is heading to a place where that alpha act is the punchline of the century. Dalton is about to have a very captive audience of black men in that prison. Men who've been spit on by the system that Dalton worships. I'm sure they'll be happy to accommodate exactly the kind of man Dalton is. Karma's a bitch, Dalton, and she just walked you through the gates. James Baldwin once said, people who shut their eyes to reality simply invite their own destruction. White America, you didn't just shut your eyes, you gouged them the fuck out. You traded your humanity for a racist mirror, and now you're finally alone with the reflection. Dalton Anthony is just a fucking racist loser white America built. White people fed him, white people protected him, and now Dalton has spilled blood on the courthouse steps. Until white people face the cancer of our own racism, we're just another act in a circus about to fucking collapse. History is going to record white America as the man so terrified of sharing his home that he set it on fire. White America would rather be king of the ashes than equal in the house that's whole. Well, welcome to the ashes, white folks. I hope the white narcissism was worth the fucking price.
This guy, what brilliant words he has.
Before she died, Lucille Ball exposed the 7 actresses who were actually evil. Everyone knew Lucille Ball as the brilliant redhead who built Disney Studios and shaped television with
Brilliant words from that guy. He's got a whole YouTube channel. You can find him on X. Brilliant words. Some people can just say things properly. No, what's this stupid phone doing? Doing weird shit. Cooking up the bacon. 'Cause I'm hungry. Just went and bought eggs. Cooking up the bacon. Oh! Bladder. Oh. Anyway. What's this phone doing? I don't know. Yeah, I happened to stumble into a bunch of videos of this douchebag Chud Dalton. Don't call him Chud, call him who he is. He doesn't want people to know his real name. Or that he's been in trouble with the law before for, I don't know, I think there were protection orders against him from women. Surprising. What a pile of garbage that guy is. Oh, piece of bacon broke off. I think we're going to have to sample it. Oh, crunchy. My. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, my. Bacon. Want to eat? I want to cook. Takes too long. That's why you cook all the bacon at once. If I had a giant grill, I could cook all the bacon at once and be done in like 10 minutes. Not an hour. Would be worth it. It's hot here today. 80 something outside. It's 86 inside. Oh, we bought eggs for 95 cents a dozen. 97 cents a dozen. Excuse me. Yeah, the Chud trial is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting trial. What's really bad is people are giving this dirtball money. He's raised over $100,000 for his trial. If that guy profits anything, he should be taken to the cleaners by the guy he shot. I hope that guy files a major civil lawsuit against him too. Bacon. Luigi. Oh yeah. His trial still. What's going on with his trial? I haven't heard. I don't know. There were a lot of motions in his trial. Is it on hold for a while till they get their act together? But that guy, Devin B. White, wow, he lays out some blistering words, man. He's a better wordsmith than me, that's for sure. If they're grease drippings over here. Yeah, I know there were a bunch of motions and stuff. Maybe I think it's going to happen in August. Yeah, can't remember now. Okay, get these 4 cooked and dump the grease again. Swallowing in grease. Yeah, the first time I saw that douchebag, trying to be a blowhard with other people, oh my God. I'm like, somebody, like, just punch this guy. I mean, he doesn't deserve anything. But just proves he's got a whole army full of racists that will want to support him. That's the problem. Freaking army of racists. We should have never let the South really rebuild. I'll tell you, I don't know. It's an ugly. This country's had an ugly wound from the beginning, and part of it's humanity, part of it's just ignorance. Hot bacon grease, careful! Scrape off all the other flotsam and jetsam in here. I don't need all that in there. Oh, that's hot. It's very hot. Careful with the hot pan. Do not touch the hot pan when you're wiping it out. Very hot stuff. More bacon. And we got 2 more loads of bacon to do here. How many slices do we have left? How many more do we got? No, I guess we have to do a couple more trips. Can't squeeze it in there. It's too crowded. What am I doing? Well, the thing I had bought was it was originally, it was, how big was it? It was 2.5 pounds. I cut it in half. I cooked half the last time. I'm cooking half now. So 1.25 pounds. And when you weigh it out at the end, it's like 20% of that. Shrinkage. Then you have bacon for days. And I have to make 2 more passes here after this one. And you put it in a plastic bag, put it in the fridge, and you got quick bacon when you're ready to eat. Happy. Oh. Just standing and play here for an hour, cooking the bacon takes like an hour. Man, oh, there he is. He's like, Daddy, this is too hot up here. What can I do? What can I do, Daddy? It's so hot. Oh, there's a nice breeze there. We got a good breeze down here. It's cool. I feel some breeze. Yes. I have too much fur, Daddy. Oh, sit down for a second. Oh, the audio on my phones are all messed up. Did it hit 8? I was checking earlier. It kept saying it's for days. It's been at 79, 98. Oh, these pants are too tight. Well, are my too fat? Let's see here. Let's look at YouTube Studio. What does YouTube Studio say? Drum roll. Oh, look at that. Wow. Thank you all. Gotta get a picture of that. Next level 10,000. At least I'll get some money out of the YouTube this month. I need it. On a bagel. I'm just gonna have bacon, my normal bacon and eggs. It's hot in here. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Oh. Can you see how hot it is? Let's see. Can I show you the red line? Where's the red line? There it is. Looking like 87 degrees in here. Doesn't help that I'm cooking. What is that? 30 Celsius? Freaking hot. Message held for review. Yeah, I've thought of turning the conditioning on. Oh, you don't want to see me that close. Bandit's like, Daddy, I'm melting over here. Turn the air conditioning on. Yeah, next few days are going to be warm. Definitely got rid of the fur in at the right time. I wish I had some central air up here. Yeah, it's warm. Oh, bacon. Pay attention to the bacon. Time to flip the bacon. Oh. Got a little air thingy up here spinning around. It's up here quite nice on the ledge. Come on, come on. Stand, sit still. Get up there. Get up there. Alright, just got 2 more batches to cook here. What am I doing? I had another phone. Lost it. Whoa! Watch that bacon. Unwieldy bacon. Splash the grease. That's not a good thing. Shake it up a little bit. Alright. Oh! Don't fall. Stop it. Where's the paper towel? Dab the greasy bacon a little bit. Don't need all the grease, just some of it. Hot grease. Hot freaking grease. Alright, another load of bacon. One more. Come on. Do you offset your bacon? You know, fat end, short end, fat end. Alright, one more little batch of bacon to go. Bacon. We're going to break that piece off right there. Maybe a little. Oh, hey, Alice. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I clean up pretty good. Oh, Bandit woke up. He must have heard you talking about him. Did somebody say Bandit? Will Bandit get bacon? Well, it's hot as balls here. It's 84 degrees, 86, 87 inside. Is it hot in Pittsburgh today? Probably. Smooth. There's still time if you want to come to Cleveland. Yeah, I went to a barber once. I had the crazy big hair and the beard. I said, you know, like a military cut, and just shave the beard off quick, you know. And then he gets done and he turns around. I had a really nice shirt on. He turns around, he looks at me and he goes, yeah, he's like shocked. He goes, nobody comes in here and cleans up that nice. I don't want to know what you do for a living. He thought I was like working undercover, which could be a thing. The office does not want to see what I look like when I go out to work. So you got to clean up every now and then to go in the office. Do you ever watch, Alice? Do you ever watch the the old gal and her husband who drive around showing the Pittsburgh Hills? They're so much fun. I want to meet her someday. I can't think of the name of their channel. Where's Bandit? He's nibbling. He's nibbling. Yeah, isn't she? She's such a hoot. The way she overreact, you know. Oh! The only place I drove that was that wild is might be called Pittsburgh Hills. I can't remember. Was that little town along the Ohio River, famous for pottery? What town is that? I have to look on the map. Oh, the hills up there. I couldn't imagine winter time, really. Crazy neighborhoods up on the side of the hill there above the river. Can't think now without looking at the map. Yep. Oh, there's the boy. Snagglepuss. What's up, Snagglepuss? You been nibbling? Licking your chops? Licking yourself? Bandit, say hello. Bandit. Hey there. What's up, baby? I'll look it up on the map here. I should have it marked on my map. You know, that's the beauty of Google Maps. You know, you can mark where you've been, where you want to go, make up your own lists. Oh, this is stupid. Come on, I'm trying to use a spatula to keep you guys in check here. Yeah, what town was that? To go to my Google map. What's the bacon doing? Got one more batch of bacon. Alright, we gotta go down here along the Ohio River. That's farther. Check the bacon. One more quick flip. Get that last fry on the grease. Nothing like bacon sizzle. Oh, come on, phone. Stay. Sit. Alright. Get the bacon out of here. Oh! Stray bacon. What the heck was that noise? Heard some weird noise. Oh, you guys moved. Oh, come on, bacon. Cooperate. I did stumble into one town with the China factory. I can't think right now. They were getting ready to have their big annual sale. It's a big, big, big thing. Big thing. Big tent sale. Last pieces of bacon. Okay. Bacon. Bacon is flashing me. Oh. Alright. Throw that out. No more bacon. Greasy plastic. Okay. Greasy stuff everywhere now. Oh. I can't think without looking at my map. I know the names, but there's a few places over that way, I think. Okay, that's Pittsburgh. Which river is that? That's the Ohio River. Oh, here we are. Museum of Ceramics. That town is... Which town is that? Come on. Liverpool. East Liverpool. Oh my God, the hills above that city. Oh, that's crazy, crazy. And then there's another town that I hit that had the big ceramic factory. They were setting up for the East Liverpool Fiesta. Yes. I made a bunch of deliveries down this way. Where is that? I hit some neat places, some little parks, and some cool little places along the river. Steubenville, maybe that? No. Beatty Park. That was a cool park in Steubenville. Beatty Park. That's worth a little trip, actually, that area. What else did I? Can't. Okay, let's focus on the bacon here. Yep. Fiesta where? Search. Where is that? Fiesta Tableware Retail. Fiesta Tableware Company. Homer Laughlin, right? Okay. And that was which city? Newell. That's it. Newell. Newell, West Virginia. Yeah, I was there. Right. That's, yes, on the south side of the river. Yes. Let's see, do I have it marked? I should. Okay, change that to starred places. Laurel Hollow Park is another really cool park right there. Another really cool park. Really, really cool park. It's down in a hollow. It's really a neat history, too, about that little park. Going back to the company town of Newell. All involved with the Homer Laughlin company. Yeah, I was lucky to make those deliveries through that area and drive through there and take time to see stuff. It's like very cool area. Yeah, the big annual factory sale they have is a big deal down there. Big deal. That would be fun. I think it was maybe starting the week after I was going to be there or something. Can't remember. I remember the parking lots were like, maybe it was starting that day. I don't know. All these massive fields for parking. But those two little parks are cool parks. They were a lot of fun to just wander into. Come on, bacon. One last flip here. Turn the heat off. We don't need any more heat in here since I don't have an exhaust fan. No, that was just a few years ago. I was delivering, working for an ASAP expediting company that has to deliver all kinds of stuff from aircraft parts, little aircraft parts, to medical repair parts. Probably was delivering medical repair parts on that trip for like MRIs and CAT machines for GE. Um, um, and their last minute deliveries, and they got to get there. That's how I finally really learned Pittsburgh more. Well, I actually started learning Pittsburgh more when I was delivering. Oops, let's wipe. We got to wipe the rest of the grease out here a little bit, and the pan scraping stuff. Let's pour that off. Freaking hot pan. Do not touch when you put your rag, paper towel into the hot pan. Do not touch the hot pan. Hot grease, hot pan. Oops, what am I doing here? Oh, that's paper towel's getting hot now. This is very tricky to do. So, a bunch of years ago now, I don't even remember. I'd have to get a date. 4 or 5 years ago, I started chauffeuring a woman from Pittsburgh to DC twice a week. She lived in sort of the South Hills side of town. I forget exactly where without looking it up. So I have to pick her up at 7 a.m., drive to DC, drop her, stay the night, come back home, then go back at the end of the week, pick her up, drive her home. And a number of times I got to spend some extra time in Pittsburgh with her, running errands, taking her on errands in Pittsburgh area. So I got to learn a little bit of Pittsburgh on her dime, more than I knew, because I really had never gone there much. What am I doing? And so yeah, I spent a whole evening one time after dropping her, walking all of Carson Street. I parked down like at 24th or 26th down there and walked all the way down to 10th and back, streaming the whole thing. And then another time I took her to some appointment somewhere in there we go. Bacon. Now we need to cook eggs. We gotta cook the eggs. Because what good is bacon without eggs? I haven't been up there in years. I mean, not since the 80s or something. 80s or 90s, when I was over there for meetings with the Hostel organization, and that was the first time I got to Carson Street. Also, I mean, you got a lot to do in your city, you know. So I took her to a thing. I have to look up what neighborhood, because I don't think it's the same neighborhood. And I started driving around, just nosing around, waiting for her. I had time, so I went to a Giant Eagle Marketplace, ate something there. Then I drove around. And I just start driving by my nose. I just make right turns. Come back, I'll figure out how to get back. I don't need a map. And I'm coming down this street, and I see a lot of people wandering around. And I asked somebody walking. She says, "Oh, this is Shadyside." Now I didn't know, the history of Shadyside. And she goes, "But you want to go down further up where Walnut is. So that's how I learned about Shadyside and Walnut Street. And spent a lot of time there then over the next bunches of trips when I'd come through. Restaurants, coffee shops, walking, Then I found out a good friend of mine, a doctor, he lived in Shadyside when he was going to Pitt. Shadyside is, got a lot of transient people associated with Pitt, especially, I've learned. And then, and I just kept exploring. I've learned, I finally walked the whole Strip District once, just got into all these different neighborhoods, got into Pamela's. All right, we need to cook eggs. That's where the day started. I went out to buy eggs, 97 cents a dozen. So yeah, I've got a whole Pittsburgh list on my Google Maps. I can share with people. I'm just going to crack an egg, but where's it going to go? I don't have a hot pan. I'm not cooking them in the big pan, because last time I did that, I didn't like how they cooked. They spread out too much. I'm going to cook it in a little pan, which is not hot. Oh, so after one delivery, I've been following the Art Fest for a long time, online and stuff, but never got there. So I pull into Pittsburgh one night after some delivery, and I came in. This was just at the end of COVID that year, June. I get off the highway. I think here's the triangle. I get off somewhere here downtown at this end of downtown, and I turn left, and I kind of start noticing people. It's late out, and I see people out walking. It's like more than because COVID, everybody was hiding. It's like, what's going on here? Oh, it wasn't that late. It was daylight, and I get down closer to Fort Point. I'm at an intersection. All these people are crossing the street, heading over toward the park, which I didn't really know about so much. And I asked somebody, he says, "What's going on?" And all they did was say art, but I didn't know. I didn't catch it. So I went and parked. I met a woman walking down there. And we spent the time walking down there together and walking through the festival a little. I learned about the festival finally. Yeah, it wasn't as big that year, they said, because of COVID, but at least I understand it. I got to get there once, So yeah, I did get there for a little bit once. Yeah, it's a cool festival. The park is amazing, just amazing. Getting down there by the fountain and stuff. Yeah, no bad money spent on that park. And then when I left the festival, I didn't really pay attention where I parked because I started walking with this woman toward the festival, and I totally didn't mark it on my map or anything. I had a little trouble finding my car. It was funny. I don't forget badly, but I got a little waylaid. I ended up walking through a little part of downtown, a market area, a little square, and I got some ice cream at a really cool ice cream shop there. I had to beg them for it. I can't think of the name of it without looking it up. Waitress. All right, we're cooking bacon. We cooked the bacon, cooking up some eggs now. So I can finally have some breakfast. And the bacon took about an hour to cook. A whole pound. Over a pound. So yeah, it was really cool wandering into that little square. What the heck is that called? coming out of the store. Well, I have a very good sense of direction. So, let's see here. Where was it? Where's Pittsburgh on this map? Is that Pittsburgh? There we are. What's that little square called? It should be on my Market Square. Market Square in downtown. I got to eat Millie's homemade ice cream and learned how cool Market Square is and the things that go on there. So yeah, that was a nice little screw up because then I learned a little more about downtown Pittsburgh that night. Oh, I've got a crazy sense of direction. You can usually Station Square. Oh, Station Square? No, it says Market Square. Market Square, right in the middle there. I don't know, Station Square. So yeah, I stumbled into that because I didn't remember where I parked. I think I marked on here where I parked when I got to the car. I thought I did. But I remember specifically like some of the building features I walked by. It was funny kind of getting lost in like, where did I park? I thought I had it marked on here. Whatever. Point State Park, not Fort Point. Point State Park. Yeah, there looked like a couple really cool restaurants in Market Square, but need to bring money. Where else did I get into? Did I get into a lovely little place downtown there to eat? I forgot. I don't think. I think I checked out this pizza type place, but I didn't go in there to eat. I didn't. Had a wood-fired oven. Right in the middle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more to learn about Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, it's a bigger city than Cleveland. Uh, you know, you've got amazing neighborhoods to wander around. I've seen the list. It's like 47 neighborhoods. So yeah, I mean, I know everything here in Cleveland. I need to go other places because nothing here is new to me. The only way it would be new to me is showing somebody. That's the only way it's kind of new to me. But I know everything in 5 or 6 counties around here, so nothing is new. Oh, all right, come on. If I had a regular stove, I could have cooked up more of this stuff faster. But someday I'll have a stove. Okay, the butter is in. Let's get these eggs cooking. I'm upset that I didn't mark. I thought I marked where I parked the car on the map. I guess I didn't. Butter away. All right. Eggs. Come on. 2. Almost dropped that egg. Oh, it's not breaking right. The hell's wrong? There we go. It's a messy one. You want to crack. Need pepper. Well, at least I got bacon for about a week or more. Alright. Spatula. Need a plate. Need a plate. Dirty dishes. This is where you get lazy and just get another clean dish. Yeah, I'd like to get around Pittsburgh. If I had in my younger days, I would be on a bicycle, but now maybe an e-bike. Then you could get around. Oh, this is crummy ass stuff. Look at that. Crummy, secondhand manufactured shitty plates. Terrible stuff. Probably get lead poisoning too. Crappy stuff. Really gotta wonder. Should get those lead strips and test these things. Cheap Chinese gifts. Okay, I need a baggie for the bacon. Okay. Bacon. Bacon. I'm gonna heat up a little bit of bacon. Reheat. This is the better half of the bacon. The first half that I cooked a few weeks ago was the fatty, very fatty ends of the bacon. This is not much more real meat. Let's see how this end weighs up on the scale. The last one shrunk down to 20%. Or maybe it was even less. 4 ounces, a little over 4 ounces. From a pound, this is definitely heavier. I can feel it. From a pound and a quarter to a little over 4 ounces. This is much heavier. I can feel it. So it's a little over 7 ounces. So this is closer to almost coming down to half versus the other stuff that was all fat. What is cooking over here? The eggs. Oh my god. I'm gonna flip the eggs. 3 eggs, no waiting. All right. All right, so throw this bacon flavored paper towels. Do you think we could sell those? Bacon flavored paper towels. That's giving me a crazy idea. Bacon flavored paper towels. I need a fork. Where's the forks at? Oh, he's crashed out from the heat over here. He's like, I'm melting. It's too freaking hot. It's 87 degrees. Turn the air conditioning on, Daddy. Alright, eggs should be done. What do you think? Think those eggs are done? Slides right off. I gotta put this hot pan somewhere now. Got 2 hot pans. Nowhere to put them. Put that one there. Want to burn other things. Want the pan to cool off. We gotta heat the bacon up. Oh my god, I forgot to heat the bacon up. Forgot to heat the bacon. There it is. Keeps flopping in different places because it's so hot. He doesn't know what to do. Alright, bacon. I gotta heat the bacon up. I need another paper towel. Gonna reconstitute the cooked bacon. Four pieces, 2 slices, roughly. Actually, this is very meaty bacon, not like that other half. So maybe I'll only go for 3. I'll go for 3 slices. And then I started having trouble figuring out how to pick this little package of bacon up and pick it up with the spatula. Oops! So the wind blows it off. Throw it in the microwave. Nuke it for a few seconds on defrost. And you got fresh hot bacon. Yeah. Alright. All the heat is off. Put the bacon tray back. Okay. Let's get you guys over here. Don't have the tripod. Phone is very hot. Oh my gosh. Phone is so hot. I'm gonna put you guys. I don't know. What's up, Bandit? Bacon's pretty warm. I'm gonna have juice even. I have juice. Like a real breakfast. Oh. Oh. I need to get Get down and start working in the basement. Oh, Bandit, what are you doing? Stretching? Yeah, just a big stretch. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. What's up? Oh, it's okay. We won't. Balaji, hello. Meow meow. What are you doing? Your tail moving? Your tail's moving. Hello. Hello. So hot. It's so hot, Daddy. All right, we're gonna put you guys. I don't know. Too many phone cables here. Maybe I could stick you in. Bye. Put you in there. You're in the candy container. I don't know where to put you guys. I don't have any way to hold you properly, especially since you're plugged in. Maybe this would work. This nice pen and pen. Oops! Don't break. It's already got cracks in it. Put you in there. Maybe that might be perfect. Yeah, that works. That's pretty good. Move some stuff around. Simply Orange. Do you know Simply Orange? Yeah, it's a popular brand. Medium pulp, calcium and vitamin D. Hi, Julia. Oh, that tastes good. Refreshing. All right. There's the bacon and eggs. Oh, that's hot. Especially when you slave over the stove for an hour and a half. That's how long this took to make all that bacon and then fry up the eggs. The bacon just takes time. Unless you have a big way to cook it all at once, you know. It's the only way you can speed that up. If I had a good sized flat griddle on a stove, I could probably cook half of it at once and get it done pretty quickly. Not 4 slices at a time. It's not that enjoyable to stand there and waste that much time. No, haven't seen any videos. Don't watch any of that stuff. I watch football, real football. No, I'm not into soccer at all. Pound, yeah. Big tray inside an oven, yeah. Well, don't have that, Linda. You know, maybe someday I'll grow up and be a big boy and have a stove with an oven. Coffee's over there. I've had enough of it. I had enough of it today. Yeah. Yeah, Alan ran the half marathon today in Cleveland. Hot day to run. Hello, Balaj. India. Welcome to Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. The north coast of America. In our minds. This shirt, I found this the other day going through some stuff. Probably 40 years old. I've owned this shirt a long time. It's just a shitty, crummy work shirt now. Yeah, it's hot. Let's see, after I've been cooking, let's see how hot it is now. Let's see if it's any warmer here. Oh yeah, I cranked up the heat. 88. 33 Celsius. If I had a vent fan, it'd be a little better. Bandit's like, what is that thing? Yeah, sure, it's ancient. Oh, how did I do that? I put you guys in here. I forget what brand. It's probably a popular brand. I can't see it. Does it say LL Bean? I think it is. LL Bean? Is that what that says? It looks familiar, even though I can't read it. Ancient. I had a few of these polo shirts from them. They were nice shirts in the day. Now I just want to wear it because it's very loose around the neck and it's nice and big and cool. Nice to wear when I'm working in super hot weather. That's nice, Al. I've got some windows open, but there's no air right now. I got the fan running. Now it's helping a little. Should probably turn an air conditioner on. Bandit, you want bacon? Bandit, you want bacon? Here, bacon. Bacon for Bandit. Right there. You like that? Look at that pussy face. Look at that puss face. Love the faces he makes when he's sniffing the food and trying to figure out, do I want this or not? You want more? Oh, look at that pretty face you got today. Ryobi fan. Is it a battery one, Linda, or a plug-in? little one of the round ones. Yeah, they're nice. Mm. Exactly, Julia. I have lots. I have clothes from the 70s in my closets. I think I got rid of most of it, but I still have a few things. I have t-shirts from the 70s. I'm not sure if I can wear them, but they have logos or stuff on them. Oh, that's nice, Linda. Yeah. So I got this thing over there spinning around up on the ledge in the window opening over there. It's a good spot for it up there. Get back in there. Oh, whoa, he's so big. Oh, he's a giant. I'd love to get away, Julia, but I have no money. Unless I come up with a lot of money with the cost of gasoline. I haven't taken a real trip in years compared to how much I used to travel. I'd get away tomorrow if I had a few $1,000s, but you cost of gasoline, man. I mean, Drew had to pay. What did he pay the other day in Albany? $5.39 a gallon. I want to get to LA. I want to drive cross country. I can't even imagine what that costs now. I need a GoFundMe. Nice, Scott. What was I looking for here? Let's see. I'm just curious how much this would cost. So, let's see. Let's see here. 2,500. Times 4.50. So depending on what I would drive from here to California, it would cost probably $400 or more for gas, just one way. I mean, I want to go so bad, but I need $1,000 round trip just for fuel, depending what I would drive at that time. I don't even know what I would drive. Can't eat the gas, yeah. Yeah, but the bus won't take me where I want to go. I want to go in the mountains and in the desert. You got to have gas. I've done the bus cross country twice. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Even got left at one bathroom stop in like Nebraska or Iowa. It was wild. They actually came back for me. Somebody realized I wasn't on the bus. Oh, if you make all the connections, it'd take probably 4 days. A lot of connections. Probably long. I don't know. Oh, it's funny, Scott. I mean, I went into the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom. Took longer. I come out of this little one hole nothing, this little gas station or wherever they stopped along some marginal road off of I-80, and cornfields on the other side. And I came out, and the bus is gone. I'm like, I walked literally out in the street and looked down the street, and there's nothing in sight, man. I'm like, what do I do? All my stuff is on the bus. It's too funny. I mean, it was straight out of a movie scene, walking out of a place and, walking into the middle of the street and going, oh crap. No allergies, really. Penicillin, maybe, that's it. No, I can eat anything. I mean, I have maybe some hay fever type stuff, but I don't call that an allergy, really. I don't think about any of that. Didn't know she'd gotten out of the car. Oh no. I could see him trying to explain that. Honest, I didn't know you were there. Where'd Bandit go? He moved somewhere else now. Five easy pieces. Been a long time since I've seen that. I don't have good recollections of the scenes. That would be one to rewatch. I just rewatched a pretty intense movie that I'd seen before, but it was free on the TV since I have internet connected to the TV now. Man on Fire. What an intense movie. Man on Fire. Well, yes, I wish no ill will to the men and women in service, but I will not use God's name to invoke anything. Because, well, God should have nothing to do with any of that. If you believe in a God. Light sleeper. Light sleeper. I don't know that one. Didn't Schrader write Man on Fire? Who or direct that? I was listening to an interview. Oh no, I was reading about Man on Fire, which has what's her name as the other star part of it. You don't know Man on Fire with Denzel Washington? Oh my God! There was an original version in 1987. His version was done in 2004. Here, I should have it right here. Or is it in that phone? What's with the internet on this phone? Stupid. This. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm in a wrong window thing here. Dakota Fanning is the little girl in the movie who gets kidnapped, and it's a brutally intense flick in Colombia, I think. It's a seriously intense flick. It's taken from a novel that was written in 1980. A lot of people think it's based on reality. Apparently, it might be based on two true kidnappings, two different kidnappings. The guy meshed together for the story. The movie will get you. It's a strong story. Yes, The Bodyguard. Yep. I don't think I knew. I was reading up about Dakota. I didn't know she had a sister, a younger sister. I'm not going to tell you anything about the movie. Just go find it and watch it. Man on Fire. 2.5 hours. I was just listening to it. That's right. I was saying Jodie Foster. I was just listening to an interview with Jodie Foster. Might have been on Fresh Air. We were talking about her child movies, like when she did Taxi Driver. She was 14, playing a 14-year-old. And how Paul Schrader literally was like, he was dressing, I guess, all the time, just like Travis Bickle. And Jodie's mom is like, you cannot hang around with this guy at all on the set. But he's a director. He wrote it. No. Taxi Driver, intense. But Denzel, oh my God. Just go look up his Denzel's got a lot of great movies. Travis Bickle, what a character study, man. Yep. Dakota. Dakota Fanning was insanely good in that movie. Insanely good. I think somebody said if she had a stare down with De Niro, she thinks they said they thought that she would win the stare down. It's not my birthday. Just Sunday. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the full Malcolm X movie. I haven't seen a lot of movies. In the last 20 years I've been very bad. Very bad. Yeah, George Wallace. May he rot in his grave. Another man worthy of going to his grave and pissing on it. The last piece of bacon. Oh, Bremer, yeah. Forgot that name, yeah. I gotta do some work if I'm gonna try to go to dinner. I'm way behind. My friend probably has that on a laser disc. He still has his laser disc machine. Yeah, oh yeah. New York City was trash back then. It was a pretty horrible place. 70s, 60s, yeah. Yeah, wish I could have seen it, but there's plenty of good movies that do justice, I think. I need a VHS machine again. I still have a few things, I think, that are on tape somewhere. Be just fun to have one. I had a decent one, but I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, the Laserdisc, and my friend has owned that for a really long time. Yeah, it was expensive back then. Itchy eyelashes. Do you ever have itchy eyelashes? Oh. Well, are you going to drive to Cleveland this summer, Linda? Bring it. I'm always rubbing my eyes. Always. It's a very bad habit. Beta. I have an 8-track player somewhere. A residential 8-track player. Where? Where is... It's not here. This table's a mess. I let it get out of control again. Sam Goody Stores. Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in forever. I don't know if we ever had them here in Cleveland, though. I don't think so. Yeah. That's like that other chain that was popular in the 90s, FYE. I never even understood that acronym until I learned what it meant. I thought it was weird. Record store, FYE. I had a 68 Pontiac station wagon in high school that had an 8-track, factory 8-track player. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to hang up, see if I can get organized down the basement, do some stuff. Got lots to do. Plumbing, sorting, a lot of things I got to catch up with I haven't done for a week. All right, ciao. See you guys later. Don't forget, check your smoke alarms. Beep, beep, beep. Yep, for your entertainment. Yep. might have shopped in one or two times. There was one in Tower City downtown. It's probably the only one I ever went into. Maybe they were in the malls too, I think. That's something I haven't done in a long time. I need to go to a mall. I haven't walked through Great Northern Mall in forever. I want to get over there and wander around. We used to spend a lot of time in that mall back in the day. Just want to see what's there. All right, ciao. From the sauna here in Cleveland.